Hello, folks.
Welcome to Let's React. I'm Black.
And I'm Logan. And welcome to the shit show on the planet.
Yeah, great opening there, fam.
Yeah, oh god, alright.
Tonight, we're gonna check out Pinkie Tells the Little Mermare by Magpie Pony.
We certainly are.
So last time, we checked out, we're all caught with Princess Trixie Sparkle now, another series we're checking out by Magpie. And surprisingly enough, Magpie actually found our reaction to it.
Oh yeah.
She commented.
I gotta be more careful about what I say on this show.
I always warn
Magpie
you.
Pony is upon one of our viewers, apparently.
I
kid, of course. I'm not going to hurt what I say at all. But that's besides the point.
And surprisingly enough, she found us to be funny. Which I was never...
Funny's a strong word.
I mean, well, she said we were hilarious.
I don't remember that, but...
That is what she said.
For it.
I never expected her to say that about it. Then again, for any newcomers, I doubt they ever say that. And when they do say it, that surprises me, so...
Fair enough. Alright.
Yeah, so this next series, this other series we're checking out, Little Mermare, whew, it's quite a long one as well, 45 minutes, I believe.
I mean, this one's more an episode in a series, and not so much a series onto itself, though. With how long this is going to be, this might as well be an episode of, like, fucking 13 Reasons Why. Just pulling the first Netflix show out of my ass.
Whole series of unfortunate events, there's that too.
But that's the first one, okay, besides that.
So I can see that Magbird is starting to...
Really wrong with that, eh? You really like that one.
I can't help it. So I can see that she's starting to do more Disney-based stuff. There was, of course, Aladdin, and now there's this, and there's the next one called Egghead and the Beast, which I hear is coming out today.
Today? Oh my god, that's incredible.
When we'll get to check that out, hell if I know, but I know someone who does know.
Who?
The viewers out there watching.
What?
If you click that little eye circle right there in the top right corner, you can vote on it. Or if you don't want to vote on that, you can vote on other videos we can watch next time. So yeah, in terms of The Little Mermaid, you've seen that movie, right?
I have seen it once.
Same. I've seen it once when I was...
maybe like 3 to 4 years ago. And
wow, that's more recent than when I saw it.
I mean, if I remember correctly, it wasn't that bad.
I saw it at like the age of 11.
Cool story, bro.
And again, I've only seen it that one time, and I can't remember too much from it. I remember the major points at least, but I mean, in terms of minor details, not so much.
I remember the real story. She dies, I think. Yeah, that was a point someone raised about it. Was that in the movie she's like okay at the end, but in the book she like dies, I think. Oh, but she can't die because we need her to come back for Little Mermaid 2. It's totally not a cheap cash-in.
Oh, in case you didn't know, Little Mermaid 2 has some voice work with Tara Strong, who's the voice of Twilight.
Tara Strong voices like someone in everything, though. I think that's fair to say. She has the hand in all these different productions.
Okay, yeah.
She's fucking Spirited Away.
Yeah, she was. You're right.
Granted, as was whoever the fuck played Ursula.
And who was the other guy who was also Ben from the Fantastic Four movies from the early 2010s.
So I think we've rambled on enough. Is it good to actually start this?
Yes, we have. Alright, let's have it. Look at that. New art style.
God. I die a little inside every time I see this splash screen.
The Little Mermare.
Yay.
Here we go.
Hurrah.
Under the sea.
God.
You're in for such a treat.
I hope
tonight,
there's
Logan.
songs.
This is one of my favorite
Boy,
songs.
oh golly gee whiz.
Well, actually, now that you mention it, I
I
found a tweet from
I didn't
Big
notice.
Rob.
There's Comic Sans in the background.
Oh, now you notice that?
Comic Sans. I don't know. I've developed an
before the
interest in
creation of
Comic Sans.
Equestria, there was a
So as you were
vast
saying,
cloud
about
kingdom
songs,
called Sky.
I found a tweet from Big Rob who saw this when it was new,
Oh, man.
and he said that there was a surprise musical number.
Whoa, the best kind.
Wind, and rain clouds
Yeah,
that would
and
then
to
be traded
think,
away
that was only
in
being used
exchange
for
food.
Princess Trixie Sparkle.
The city itself hovered over a great blue ocean so that it could use the water for weather production.
Weather production.
Ships of
Oh,
food
true.
and supplies
What is
had
this,
to
a
sail
spin-off to
all
the
over this
heartwarming
ocean to reach Sky.
story?
However,
I forgot
over a short
the
span of
heartwarming
time,
story.
less and less ships
You know,
were able
the
to reach their
Earth
destination.
finds
Oh, less
unicorns.
ships were
Surviving
being
sailors
made?
told
Wow,
tales of
they
mystical
clearly
singing
don't
voices that
Tumblr
would
enough
lure
then.
the supply
There's,
ships to
anyone
their
would tell you
doom.
there's plenty of
Sinking
ships
to
there.
the bottom of the ocean,
Mwah,
cool and
luxury
all.
line is they gonna
Scholars
go
and
around the
skeptics read
world.
these tales as myths,
I've seen
denying
sites with more
knowledge of
ships.
any known creature able to pull off
Such
such a
as?
feat.
For Affinity?
Unknown to the pony world
You
above,
sicken me.
an underwater
Hey, I
city
don't-
You
called
personally
Aquatica
sicken
Hey, I never said I'd
directly
go on it
beneath the
regularly.
Atlantic.
I'm
It was
personally sickened
inhabited
right
by
now.
I don't
all
go on
the
it-
creatures of
Look
the
at those
ocean,
fish.
including the fabled
Look at
merponies.
these
The wise
fish.
and benevolent king had forbidden his subjects to
Ha!
swim to the surface
You
world,
can't go
lest
there.
they be caught
Idle
by the
fish.
pony races above.
It's a Nazi
These
mermare.
ponies would
Idle
invade his
fish
kingdom
look.
and take their resources for their own greedy purposes.
Jeez.
This, however, did not stop the curiosity and adventurous spirit of the king's daughter, Party
What?
Against her father's
Party Owl?
wishes, she
Yeah,
would swim to the
Party Owl.
surface to
Why
learn
is
the
that her
world she was
name?
forbidden to see.
Well, because it
One
sounds like...
particular afternoon, Party Owl made the
Her name was
journey towards
Ariel?
the surface
Ariel,
in
I
search
think?
of something
Yeah, that
special.
was the name.
Her
Yeah, that
faithful
was her name in
friend,
the movie.
Floundershy,
Oh,
followed nervously,
Floundershy.
despite her
So
growing
who's,
anxiety of being caught.
Who's what's her face?
Pardio,
I don't remember Flounder talking, so I would like to call
Floundershy
Major
cautioned,
Bullocks right
darting
now.
her eyes
Well,
as
you
she
haven't seen it in a
swam.
while. You don't know.
I
Then again,
remember for certain Flounder didn't talk.
Besides,
I
have
think.
to find
I
something
want to
special
say
for
with
Ron
90%
Todd's
certainty
birthday.
Flounder didn't talk.
Remember?
Oh boy,
Give
it
Ron
begins.
Cod, because cod is a type of fish.
Yes, it's a very clever joke.
That's not even a pun.
You never
You're
know
just
what
rhyming
might
words
be
together.
lucky.
These are standards for the annoying orange, for the love of
I
God.
loved all kinds of fish and animals. Oh, I do. I love sea stars and sea sponges.
Wait, is that Vanna Melon?
Nemo, and even a nice shark.
Is it?
But
Sounds
have you
like her.
seen an octopus drop its prey?
I'll have to say.
All those arms. Why does it eat off those arms?
Yeah, I think it's her.
Oh boy.
You're
Also,
silly,
all those
Fluttershy.
arms?
Yeah, saying, I've
There's
seen
no
it, I can't tell you where that's
octopuses,
going.
Oh,
It's not much fun.
Oh, you are
Party
so
Owl ignored the
witty.
silliness of her friend's phobias and continued towards the surface.
So where's
It
the
wasn't long
the,
before she
the,
broke through the
the,
waves,
the
smiling at
other
the sunlight
the crab?
Nothing like
Wasn't he a more
breathing
prominent
in
character?
The dry, salty air. I guess
I
that means the
guess.
pony part of me still
What was
has
his name?
air-type lungs.
I
and
don't
the fish
remember.
part of me has
God,
gills.
I feel like a fucking Disney
Does that
scrub
mean
right now.
breathe
Well,
from
so
my
am I. I know as much of this movie
Let's
as you
try
do.
not to question the
No,
logistics
God,
of
what was
your
his
pony
name?
anatomy, Pinkie.
It was like
Ugh, you're one of those
crustacean,
narrators.
but that wasn't his name because that's not a clever
Words
pun.
I can't understand.
And that would have been
Are
for,
you a Twilight
for a
wannabe?
very interesting movie
Party Owl
if it was
scanned
like,
the
yo,
waves looking for a
crustacean,
little island
watch
she
after my
might visit,
daughter.
We'll
in
look
order
it
to
up
meet up
after
with a
this.
strange sky dweller friend.
After this, fuck,
Are
I'll look this
you
up right now.
ignoring
This is
me?
this
Oh,
is
Raphael,
just
is that you,
bothering
darling?
me.
A familiar voice called.
Hey,
Party Owl
Rarity's the
smiled
bird.
and swam to greet her
She
friend,
certainly is.
Floundershy trailing after her just beneath the waves.
Little
Partiel, what brings you up here?
Hang on, Birdie.
crab.
Hey, you! Don't you ignore me. I have a legitimate
Sebastian.
question, and you just
That was his name.
shut me off just
Sebastian.
like that?
Johann
The
Sebastian
other narrators
Joust.
warned me about
It's
you.
apparently a pretty good
They
game.
said if you get out of line, I can send you to the bad Pinkie corner.
But I'm the star. You can't punish the star or the star.
Stop asking stupid questions.
I guess you better behave. Or
She wants to know if she
Pounding
can
Pumpkin
breathe
will
through
be
her
very
ass.
disappointed, won't they?
You don't play fair. But that's really smart. I like you. We're gonna get along just fine, you and me.
I don't like where that's going.
So, Partiel, what brings you up here on this glorious day?
Wait, is that
Birdie
DF?
asked. Birdie was a seagull.
Is
and the
DF
first
playing
and
Rarity?
only friend
I
of Party
heard
Owls who
DF was
lived
going to
above
be in
the ocean.
this.
She would
Thought you were doing
spin marvelous
Applejack.
tales of her
Is that what you're
travels
doing this?
and show her little
I
trinkets
mean, that could
she
be her,
acquired
I
from
don't
the
know.
ponies in the Cloud Kingdom.
I'm here for a super special reason. My sister's birthday is today, and I want to get her something extra, super duper, amazingly special with it.
I don't remember that
Won't
being
your
a plot
father be
point.
suspicious
Yeah,
if you bring her
neither do-
something from the pony world?
Wait,
Oh, please.
then why was she up in
He
the
doesn't
surface
know
in the
his
first
birth
place?
from
Because she
his
was
dream
curious?
hoppers.
Now the only
I
thing
wanna
that
find
questions,
out.
you know,
Birdie smiled
I'm
and
calling it
displayed
right
an
now.
array of
The song
gemstones
that's
she
gonna
had
be in
collected
this
over the years,
isn't going to be a song from
stashed
Little
on her
Mermaid.
island.
It's just going to be a.
Alright, let's see what I have
Why
here
the
for
fuck
your
not,
sister.
someone?
an emerald.
It's not gonna be an
perhaps?
iconic
Or
Little
a
Mermaid
ruby?
song. It's gonna be
I
like,
suppose it.
You mean it's
would
not gonna be a
depend on
parody
the
from the
colours.
movie?
yeah, it's
Tell
gonna be
me,
something
is
like
she
completely
winter
different.
or summer?
I'm fucking
It
calling
makes
it right
all
now.
the difference, darling.
Oh, that one, that one.
Party L shouted, pointing her hoof at a dull and unremarkable stone that had washed ashore.
That.
Boulder,
that's
how the
just
fuck did you get up
A
here?
rock.
Aren't all of these rocks?
Well, technically, I suppose
Hey,
they
it's all
could
rocks.
be classified
Why
as
do you
rocks,
pack
but
your suitcase
these are
full of rocks?
gemstones.
Oh, I don't
Far
know,
more
live your
valuable than
life.
any washed-up little pebble. I thought
Except
you were
Patrick's voice
looking for
is
something
much
a
less
little
annoying.
more exotic.
Bill
Why
Fagerberg.
bother coming to
Fagerberg.
shore if you're going to pick something that can be found anywhere in the ocean?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's starting to sound.
This rock
I think that is
looks
the F. It
just
sounds a lot like
sea
her.
cake. You can't find
I-
that on the ocean floor.
I couldn't
It's
point it
super
out.
duper special.
I didn't know she did
My God,
Rarity's
it's gonna
voice.
love it.
Hey, you didn't see
Can I have a
her
birdie?
audition for Gelatin?
Didn't she like
Oh, alright.
detest Rarity?
If you
Did
insist.
she like hate her as a character?
Well, she said she's not too
Party
keen
L
with
started,
her.
but was cut off when she noticed a strange array of colors pass overhead from one cloud to the next. Party L had
But I mean,
never
in
seen a
Gelatin,
rainbow
she
before,
auditioned for
and
Rarity,
its beauty had
as
left her
Cadence,
speechless.
and
Oh
Mermare.
boy, looks as if the prince is at it again.
The prince?
Oh my
yes.
god.
The Pegasus
We're
prince
7
has a
minutes
habit
in.
of taking the rainbows from production
Oh, and
and
I'm
flaunting them
already
about
just
when he flies.
fucking
It's
enthralled.
rather
wait a
lovely though, isn't it?
Oh, hang on. See what's going on here?
Is that what
Rainbow
that
Dash is the prince
Party L
yet
said, reaching
again.
out her hoof in bewilderment.
Oh yeah, she was the prince in
Speak up, the
Cindershower.
stallion. Here he comes
Indeed,
now.
yes.
The blue Pegasus with a mane that matched the brilliance of the rainbows he carried was flying fast and freely overhead. And
And what?
So,
And what?
do you mean to tell me the prince is Rainbow Dash again?
So what?
what was it?
Excuse
Oh yeah.
me, but this is Prince
Who watches
Dashy.
these other than
Totally
reactors?
different prince and a totally different story.
Like it feels like
No,
Content
it's
like
Rainbow
this was
Dash,
kinda
and she was
made
already
for
a prince
reactions.
in Cindershy.
because the only thing that makes me question is like again, who else is watching this?
I'm a Flutter Dash shipper.
And hey, there are a lot of commenters
It's
on
Prince
stuff like
Dashy.
this.
And like I get it, like hundreds of thousands of views,
He's
but
totally different from that
I
other
watch this
prince.
because
Okay,
I don't know,
so
people like watching other people
Birdie
watch it.
is a
I don't
mare,
get it either,
Floundershy
but
is a
you
mare,
people get it
but
out there
Prince
apparently.
Dashy is a
But
stallion.
the only thing is,
Don't question my logic. We're all
who's
just
who's
playing
watching this on
here.
their
You
free
can see
time?
nothing.
Please, if you
Wait,
do.
what'd that say?
Prince
Did it say
flew.
something?
A
Yeah, there was some
colorful
text right
rainbow
there.
would follow
Oh,
like
yeah.
a streak
Damn
of light
it.
in the sky.
I'm sure it was like a
Party could only
like a
catch glimpses of the
joke.
prince as he
Not
flew
an
quickly
in-joke,
from
but
one
like a-
cloud to another.
like a one.
She sighed and put her hoofs to her chest, looking down at it in confusion.
That's strange. I feel all tingly inside.
Should we stop?
Patio.
No,
That's how you're
Have
supposed to
feelings
feel.
for the
No,
prince.
that's
Down
good.
there with a crush on the Pegasus.
Okay.
Ridiculously romantic. You must find a way to speak to him. You must. You must.
I don't remember Seagull being a character.
But how? The Pegasus
Don't you
moved
remember
too
the
far above
trailer?
the water to reach.
What's
Love
that?
will find a way.
To the Little
Won't it,
Mermaid, the movie.
Ariel?
You didn't see
Yeah,
the trailer?
I
I'm
don't remember
so
Seagull being a
excited.
prominent character.
Tell you what.
I remember
Why
Crab.
don't you swim
Don't you remember
down
if he
and
was
write him a
talking
letter,
to a
and
seagull
I'll
in the
deliver it to
trailer?
the prince myself.
You do that
No.
for me?
Oh.
I'm sure it happened.
Of
I
course,
just don't
darling.
remember.
What else do I have going on?
I distinctly
I'm
remember
an
that
annoying,
moment,
squawky
at
little
least.
bird with no social standings. Go on, hurry home with you, and be back with that letter before sundown.
Party squeaked and dove back under the
Yeah,
waves,
we're gonna
swimming
play,
as fast as
Ursula.
her fins would take her. Floundershy had to grip onto the
That's a
base
good
of
question.
Party tail just to keep up.
Maybe
What about your
Discord?
sister's
Are we gonna have
party?
another Discord
Floundershy
tale?
said shakily
No,
as she was
God.
thrashed back
I
and
hope
forth in
so.
the water.
Don't worry, Floundershy.
Well,
I can
didn't
do
you like
both.
it?
I'll write the letter, give
Of
you a card
the
of present,
abhorrent
and then
shit we
sneak
watched
back
on
to
the
the surface
show,
before
maybe abhorrent
sundown.
shit's a bit mean,
You'll do
but
what?
it was the oh my
A new,
god,
but
Twilight's
familiar
crab.
voice
So
called.
Twilight
Party
is
gasped
Sebastian.
and stopped mid-swim,
Why-Bastion?
inadvertently
Is that what they're
slinging
calling her?
Floundershy off her tail and into her crustaceous friend.
Sorry, Tribastian.
Oh, that's what they're calling
Floundershy
her.
said, swimming
My
away
Bastion.
from the
God
crab
damn it,
to
that was
hide
so
behind
obvious.
Party.
Did I hear you say you'll sneak back to the surface? Party-o, your father has strictly forbidden you to...
But Twilight
Yo,
Bastion,
sick
you don't
acting, mate.
understand.
Your father has sickly
Oh god, it's Honeycam.
has strictly forbidden you.
Look at that, it's Honeycom.
How?
She has
Or,
kind
there
of
are hearts in her eyes
a crush
now.
on him. Oh, it's much more than that. I'm
Yeah, I
an
guess that was the
impulsive
thing, honey,
teenager
wasn't
with
it? Yeah, it
single-minded
was.
determination to get what I want, and I've set
Says the
my
guy who
sights on
sit down
something that
and
I just can't
who
help.
sat down and
It must be.
done an entire playthrough in one
Barty,
sitting.
this has gone
That's
too
like a
far.
year ago.
If your father found out that I let you swim to the surface again, he'd have my head. You're coming
have
with
a
me
head.
right
You're
now.
all
and
head.
You're never to speak of this nonsense
You
again.
know, Sebastian
Understand?
actually had a head.
You know, in
Mario
the
said
actual
with a
Little
shrug,
Mermaid, Sebastian at
picking
this
up
point had a
uncharacteristically
lot
soon.
of character
I was done
and
speaking
sang
about
a
it
catchy
anyway.
song.
I'd much rather sing.
Here we
Oh,
go.
man.
Oh, there are lyrics too.
Party
Typography,
out,
if you
please
will.
Oh
don't
man, is this a custom
I
song?
can feel a migraine.
An original song, you mean?
Oh my god, it's an original song.
Is it?
You
I
had,
really shouldn't show it.
you had all, unless it's even
Oy
better.
vey.
And this is a parody of a song. It's not from the Little Mermaid. Magpie, you had literally the entire Little Mermaid soundtrack to work with. It was some of the most iconic songs in film.
The rules
Unless
are
this
what
is
keep
custom.
You safe.
In which case, still, aren't parodies kind of her thing?
That didn't take much.
Well, considering the numerous amounts he's done, yes.
Yeah, that's like her thing. You could have, you had the entire, I guess there's still time,
Haven't actually
but like,
met him.
you had the entire Little Mermaid
Maybe she
soundtrack.
went to song original.
Are you
Unless this is
crazy?
the original, in which case, props to actually writing a song.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Sounds like a forgettable show tune.
It's got an okay tune to it.
It sounds like a forgettable show tune, at least to me. Yeah, if that's a custom
Do
song,
you like how he
fair
finally
enough.
snuck a song into Pinkie Tales?
Well,
When
I
Partio
mean-
returned to the Aquaticum Palace, her cheerful disposition quickly faded.
you would
She
fucking
was met with
Under
the
the
disapproving
Sea.
glare of King Crankyton.
Assuming that's the only song, I'm assuming now this is the only song that's going to be in this production. You had Under the Sea, Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Partio said, placing a small
Part
stone
of your
on his
world.
sister's hoof.
Where the
Maud
people
stared at it in
Yeah, you
incredulence.
had so many
Metamorphic.
songs.
Combination of
Why'd you go with
granite
that
and
one?
cloudcrete.
Well, that's a custom. Because again, you know,
Construction of
props to you
Pegasus
for actually
dwellings.
writing a song. That can't be.
dwellings.
But look how it's shaped. Doesn't it look like a tea cake to you?
It looks like a
Partio
rock,
asked nervously,
scrub.
trying to divert her father's attention.
It looks like a rock.
Oh, come on!
Thank you, Party L. I love it.
It's almost like
I already
you know,
said that.
It's almost like you know these
Surface again,
characters
didn't you?
and you know what they're gonna say.
Well,
Well, I knew Maud was gonna...
she was only trying to find the right
I was
gift
assuming
for
she wasn't gonna say
Your
that.
Majesty,
God damn it.
Sir,
Floundershy said, attempting and failing to help the situation.
Party L, I have told you again and again, never to go to the surface world. They're a greedy,
Also,
vile, untrustworthy race, only out
you
for
see how
themselves.
Cranky
If they
is,
discovered we were beneath these
technically,
waters, merponies and creatures
Frankie's
alike
father
would
in
be
the story,
danger. Don't you
and he's
understand
married to
that?
that other donkey,
Doodle Daddy,
and
how
yet
do
they
you
have
know they're
fleeces
bad?
for
Have
children.
you ever
You
even
think
met
someone's
one?
been
That's
cheating?
enough.
This is
You will
fan.
swim to your room and stay there for the rest of the night without joining the
like
festivities of your
Discord.
sister's birthday.
Discord.
Like
My
a heartier
master,
Discord.
you will guard her in her room.
Me?
Is there a problem with
Well,
that?
No, sir.
actually,
No problem.
when you mention it,
I don't want to hear another word
I
about this
recall in
surface
the
nonsense ever
casting call
again.
results
King Crankyton
that the
exclaimed,
Wilstonator
pointing
was
his
going to
hoof
be in
the
this.
direction of the
Maybe
palace.
that's him.
Partio
It does
held
sound
back
very much
tears
so
as she
like
swam to her room in defeat.
yes, Discord.
So
While
maybe
the
it's Will.
uncertainty of the surface world was a danger to merponies, there was a far more present evil lurking under the waves. Just outside Aquatica lived three dark
Oh,
and
it's the
magical
sirens.
creatures
Oh,
known as
man.
the Sirens. Unlike regular
So,
merpony kind, these
they
creatures
split
harnessed a
Ursula up into
strange
three
magic that allowed
horses.
them to affect the pony world above.
Yes, they did.
Using their red crystals, they would sing captivating songs to pony sailors, guiding their
Oh.
ships into the
Yeah,
rocks
that
that
was
drowned them.
not a part of the
Although
original.
some
They brought
merponies
back
were
the singing to
grateful that the
brainwash
Sirens kept the
people.
land ponies at bay.
Oh.
King Cranky
I think they're
could
actually-
feel their magic
I think they're actually
banished them
referencing
away from the city.
fucking mythology.
Over time, their home
Oh, you
became
mean,
littered with the
Odyssey.
debris of the
Same
ships
difference.
they
Yeah,
sank, causing it to be
Sirens
named
and
the sunken
Odysseus
ship
and such.
graveyard.
It was the same thing.
The Sirens kept to themselves and did
Except
not
that's
converse with
a lot
many sea
cooler when you
creatures,
put it in the
only
context
those
of,
who
you know,
dared
Greek
to enter
mythology.
their domain. Their magic allowed them to keep an eye on both Pony and Merpony worlds. Until now, their efforts to achieve
Where
their goal
shall
had
we
been
three
futile.
meet again?
However, the sudden
thunder,
romantic interest from the Merpony
lightning,
princess
or
gave
rain.
the Sirens an
When the
opportunity
hurly-burly's
too
done,
perfect to
when the battle's
resist.
lost and
A
won.
merpony
Where the
in
place?
love with a Pegasus.
On the
The eldest siren, Adagio Dazzle, chuckled, gazing into an enchanted bubble that reflected an image of Pardio.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I do get
Oh my
more-
god, Magpie,
So
please
what?
do a Shakespeare story.
The middle siren said.
Oh.
This
That
could
doesn't
be
matter the
exactly
story.
what we need
Romeo
to
and Juliet,
take control
Midsummer
of
Night's Dream,
Skyvale.
Macbeth.
I
Take
thought
your
we
pick.
wanted Prince
I just
Dash's
want
medallion thingy.
I want to see
The numbers
Shakespeare
sounded
reenacted with horses now.
obliviously
Coriolanus.
bobbing her head in tune with
Please.
Pardiel's song.
I beg of you.
Medallion is what controls the weather, and whoever
Fuck,
controls
do
the weather
Coriolanus, if you
controls
will, but just-
Skyvale.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever
Our
Shakespeare story
crystals,
tickles your
combined
fancy,
with the
just
prince's
reenact it with
pendant, will
horses.
give us all the power we need
Watch
to
that shit
control
day
every
one.
ship that dares set sail on our ocean.
Every ship
Why
that
do we
dares
even
set
bother
sail.
sinking ships anyway?
Well,
The fear
goodbye
we need in
fanfics.
pony
Wow,
sailors
all
is
my
never
beautiful
enough to
fan fiction. I
satisfy our
treat it like
hunger.
Amazon
What makes
treats
you think
Prime
adding
deliveries
more ships
free
will do
2-day
anything?
shipping.
We can
And how much is your free shipping, sir?
Are you fucking kidding me?
It'll be so
Free
epic
2-day
that fear
shipping.
will be struck
But
in the
Black,
hearts of
where
all
did the Battle of
humankind.
Britain take place?
Except for her ponies.
Where?
Her
Who
ponies don't
is
worry
buried
about
in
storms.
Washington's tomb?
Merponies
What
don't
color
even
was
have
Washington's white
magic
horse?
to steal, Sonata.
Yeah, they do.
Do not.
Do too.
Do not.
What's happening here?
Enough!
Ah!
Adagio screamed,
Stop it.
effectively silencing
How about
the
your noses?
I want you
I got the
two
teeth,
to follow
and I know you have
Princess.
noses.
I'll bite your whole fucking head off.
Convince her that she might need
Munching
a
you.
little
Let's
help
start with
Suck
nose.
getting the pony
Suck
of
the
her
faces.
dreams
Nom, nom, nom,
for
nom,
the
nom.
right
You do
price.
have nose.
And
Oh
what
my
exactly
God.
are you going to be doing?
I'll be conjuring up a spell.
How long
of
are we into
course.
this?
Something
17
we can use to
minutes.
trap that little
Christ.
princess into doing what we need
Hat
her
a
to
little.
do.
Wait, how long is this?
I dream
30
of
minutes.
living in
So we're a little
the
over
clouds
halfway.
and flying
Oh, this song
freely
again.
with his-
Will you shut it already?
What? It's catchy.
While Pardiel sulked in the siren's
Wah,
scheme,
wah.
Prince Dashi was in the sky,
who's
struggling to
that?
pay attention to a very
I
important
think it's
lesson. His mentor,
Didn't
Daring
didn't
Duke,
the
was attempting
the
to
prince
teach him
the
how to
prince
use
have like
the
a
sky
guy
pendant to
in
send
the
storm
movie,
clouds
and
to
he
the
like
north.
was his advisor?
Dashi, are you listening?
You've seen this sooner than I have. I don't know.
Blah, blah, blah. Big responsibilities, yada, yada.
Dashi said, lounging
that's
on the
supposed to be
cloud
Daring
with his
Duke?
hooves
Yeah.
behind his head.
That blah 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 is very important. You're the prince for Skyville's sake, and your
Look
father
out
has
for the
given
blah, blah,
pendant
blah.
to you for a reason. You
Blah, 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 blah.
and you alone have the power to send the weather across the world.
It's the murder blah blah
Thanks,
blah.
Mr. Exposition.
Oh,
I
shit.
think I got that.
Daring Duke growled under his breath, then attempted to regain his composure.
It's very important that you check with the Pegasi Cloudkeepers
What
to
is
make
that?
sure
What-
the right
what is-
kinds
what
of weather
is-
are sent to the right
What
places.
is that
The
dark
biggest problem
voice?
you're going
Oh
to
my
have
god, I'm
starting
so
up
edgy.
storm clouds.
What do you
I'm
mean
edgy the
starting
hedgy.
up? Doesn't this
Maybe
magic
it's the
do
nothing
make
from
you
the
do all
Neverending
that?
Story.
Does the Nothing have a voice? I don't think the Nothing had a voice.
I don't think it did.
After you use
Oh,
the
you're talking
send
about
them
the
on
black
their way.
clouds.
It's your duty to start the lightning and thunder for each storm cloud.
Except the Neverending
You have to be
Story
very
was a
careful.
captivating
Lightning is still
tale, and
unpredictable.
Were you just
Are you
texting with
sure
your
you can handle
nose?
this?
Ah, quit your worrying, Dookie Doo. I've been training my whole life for this. When do I start?
Dookie doo.
Right now, we're set to send
the
this storm to the
fuck?
unicorns in the north. I'll go with you this time so you can...
Ready, set, go!
you
Prince
just thrown me
Dashi
off my
announced,
fucking train
zooming
of thought.
past Daring Duke in an array
It's
of
speeding
colors.
off down the line, and now I
Using
gotta
the
run back to
rainbows
catch
again
it.
to show off? Dash, we've talked about this.
Yeah, Neverending Story was a captivating tale
Meanwhile,
about
under the waves, Princess
books,
Pardiel
I
and
think.
Flounder
Yeah, and
creativity
slip
and
Fantasia.
away
such.
from
And
Twibastion's
Which is
watch.
Foreign.
As soon
Yeah,
as she was
the-
sure she
all
hadn't
these
been
things.
followed, she swam towards the surface, hoping to see more
You know,
rainbows.
technically,
Possibly a
Neverending
glimpse
Story
of her
2
beloved
came out of the
prince.
second half of
Floundershy
Neverending
didn't
of the
protest
Neverending
this,
Story. They were
knowing
both
that
Do
it was
recall you
imperative
telling
both
me
that
that.
Neverending Story 1 and
as
2 were the
possible.
same in the book.
Pardiel could tell
It was a
by the
really
flashes
long
of light
book.
overhead that a
It
storm
was like
was
500-ish
brewing in the
pages.
sky.
I just can't remember
She
how many
frowned,
pages it was.
knowing that a rainbow and her prince wouldn't be around for such poor weather. She turned tail in defeat and resolved to swim home when she heard a mighty crack of thunder.
See, this is
followed
this
by
is
a
good
loud
art.
splash.
Why are you
Pardiel
people
leaped to the
wasting
floor,
your
seemed
artistic
slightly
talent
charred
on
and
horses?
greeted Prince
Hey,
Dashi
maybe they do
This
more
is
than that.
good.
You don't know.
This is really good.
Pardiel
Hey, for all
shouted
you know,
swimming
they
after
have
him.
websites
She
of their
didn't
own.
hesitate, scooping
I
up
hope,
her
I
prince
hope
in her
this-
hooves
I hope
and
whoever
attempting
did this
to keep
art
his
has a
head above the
Patreon
water.
and is
Shouldering
getting
his weight, she
paid for
swam
this.
towards towards the only piece of land
this is
she
good
knew
art.
existed. Bird at
I'm
Ease
sure they got
Island.
paid for this in
By
general.
the time she reached it, she slumped the prince's body
I
in the
thought this was all
sand
volunteer.
and tried to catch her breath.
Wake up! Please wake up!
Pardiel whispered, unsure how to help him breathe. She shook him gently
Quick,
once,
perform
then
CPR.
again, pleading for him to open his eyes.
You have to wake up, Dashi. You just have to. You can't leave me. That's not how the story
Yeah, it was a
goes.
long
Hey.
You're supposed to be okay. Please,
You
Dashi,
may
you're
think
scaring
that
me.
justice and peace
Pardiel
win the
continued to
day.
panic
But
and
that's
ran
not
out
how
of
the
blast.
story
Prince Dashi
goes.
coughed and sputtered the water that had been in his lungs.
You're okay? Oh, Dashi, you're okay.
What? Who are you? So
I
pretty.
feel like this background music. Something.
Oh, you think it's something? Well,
Daring
that
to
really
I know
changed.
it
from somewhere in the sky. Pardiel gasped and dove back under the waves, not wanting to be caught.
Dashing! Hang on, I'm coming!
Daring Duke cried with a mixture of relief and panic in his tone. He landed on the beach near the prince and pulled him further away from the water.
Who was that? That mare. She saved me.
Hang on, Dashi. You'll be alright.
Daring Duke said, pulling the prince onto his back. With some
Oh,
struggle,
I
took
get
off
it
and
now,
fled
Daring
towards the
Duke.
palace.
We got
Pardiel
long to
watched
figure it
the
out.
exchange just
I didn't
below
know what
the
they were
water,
saying
10 feet
originally.
away. Her mind was buzzing with the words he had said.
I don't think he's coming back, Pardiel.
Floundershy said, putting a fin on her friend sympathetically.
He said I was pretty. He looked so happy. Even though he almost died, he looked at me like he loved me. I can't go on
Also,
with
when it
that,
comes
Floundershy.
to
I just
females
have to
playing
know
male
what he thinks of
characters
me.
in productions,
But-
we're actually quite familiar with that.
You don't even
You
know
know?
where he
How so?
lives.
I
Remember
guess
when
that
we
means
were
you'll have to
doing
fly
that
there.
summer camp
Pardiel
theater
and Floundershy
production?
turned
We
around
had some
sharply
examples
to see
there.
where the third unfamiliar voice had
Like
come.
the Wizard
Two
of Oz,
strange merpony
the
creatures
Tin
had
Man,
joined them,
the
both
Lion,
looking friendly and
were played by
still
girls.
frightening at the same
Oh,
time.
yeah.
and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, same with Wonka.
Well, that's the only way you can get to Skyvale, isn't it?
And it just so happens we know how you can do it.
Man, there's only gonna be one song in
Pardiel
this whole
asked
production,
cautiously,
and it's gonna be
Floundershy
that,
hiding behind her fin in the process.
if not
Or the
shitty, then
sirens,
like
of course.
forgettable
You have
custom
heard
song.
of us, haven't you?
Well, meanwhile,
Yeah.
you could have
You
written
must know
a
that we have
parody
access to
to
some
literally
powerful
any of the Little
magic.
Mermaid
And we're
music,
totally willing to
which
share
is really
with
good
you,
music, by the
too.
way. I say what you will about the story of the Little
Follow
Mermaid,
us.
it's
We'll
decent,
explain it on the way.
but the
The
music
pair of
is
sirens
fucking
said,
top notch.
swimming
Again, it's some of the
away,
most
expecting
recognizable
Pardiel to
songs
follow.
in cinema.
I don't think we should do it. Let's just go home. But they said they could help. They said I could see my prince again.
Floundershy grimaced in disagreement. Following her gut
I think
instinct,
someone
she
is
slipped away from the
eavesdropping.
princess and the sirens when they weren't looking. She swam
I
as
think
quickly as her little
somebody's
fins would take her
trying to
back
tell me
towards
something.
Aquatica.
Another SpongeBob thing. Hey, you know that SpongeBob meme that's been going around Twitter?
The
Adagio said, beckoning Pardiel
chicken
forward.
SpongeBob something like that?
Pardiel
Yeah, do you have
noted
any
that
idea
they
what
were in a
episode that came
particularly
from?
large
That's one of the more
sunken
recent
pony ship.
episodes.
Spells
that's
and
why I
dangerous
couldn't
looking
recognize
objects
it.
line the shelves,
Definitely, if not
nooks
only
and
because
crannies
of
of what was
art
once
style,
the
I feel like
captain's
it's one of the
quarters.
more recent episodes.
Wow.
Oh,
You really
pretty.
have evil back eyeliner
This is
down
good
to it.
room.
My fellow sirens here tell me that you have a
Guys,
bit of a
bathroom?
problem.
I don't know, can you?
A
I don't know,
Pegasus
can
problem,
you?
To be exact.
I love that meme.
I want to be
That's
a
a good meme.
Pegasus
It's a good meme right
so
there.
that I
That is
can
a
fly
that
up
is a
and find my
spicy,
prince.
Oh wait,
spicy.
Wow. we
I think
can
this is supposed to be the
certainly
Poor
help you with
Unfortunate
that.
Soul scene.
Adagio
But they're not
said,
singing
gathering
Poor
magical
Unfortunate
supplies
Souls.
while the
Again,
other
a lot of people
sirens
didn't like that
kept close
song.
eye on
I
Pardiel.
did. I thought
Really?
it was really
You will?
good. Or some people, most people I've
I
spoken
don't
with
know
about the film
what
thought it
you've
was like
heard about us,
forgettable.
sirens,
Oh, I thought you
but
meant
I
the song
assure
as
you
a
it isn't all true.
like a public
We're
reputation of
merponies,
negativity.
just like
No,
you.
anyone I've
just
ever
wanna
talked to
belong.
about the song
So
said like,
you're
yeah, it was a
not
forgettable film
villains?
song.
You're just
I
shiny
like
magical
So did I.
mermairs who sink
Very
ships
good.
and happen to live in a really spooky graveyard.
No ponies
scary.
In
ever
fact, I'd even get it off
The
iTunes
sailors
if I didn't have to
merely
buy the
fly
whole
away
album.
when the
You
ship
have
sinks.
you have
Or
literally
use
a
that
thousand
magic
songs
to
in your
teleport
iPod.
somewhere else.
Or
Yeah, I
flail
know.
around in the water and
You-
scream
you
like
probably-
duckies
you don't even have
because
space.
they never learned how to swim. What?
All you fucking use that shit
We
for is like
only mean to
photos and
Wait, there's a
protect
space
the
limit on my
mermaids.
iPod?
Perhaps if the Pegasi understood us poor
Well, I haven't
sea
reached it yet,
creatures,
apparently.
they could keep other ponies from
Really?
trying to hurt
Yeah.
and use us.
So you can make me a
Strange.
Pegasus?
Well, yes.
But
We may be good merponies, but we don't work for free, you know.
Oh man, they're taking
But I guess I could swing back and get you some if you
the
really
entire
wanted me to. It's not
point
like I'm
of
hurting
Poor
for
Unfortunate
riches,
Souls
and, you know, I am
and
a princess after
explaining
all.
it through
No,
dialogue.
but then
They took
again,
a
what would you
fun,
want with money?
delightfully
maybe you
evil
just wanna be
song
friends instead of
and
a
just
crazy,
stripped all the joy
unrealistic
from it.
pony who
Stripped
lived in
all
great
the
Snowbird
delight
just
one
wants
could have
a
gotten
pony
from
to be
watching
my
that
friend
scene.
and maybe teach
And
her how not to seem so dark
no.
and serious all the time.
But you
And if you befriend the princess, well then you've really got a good chance of
I'm
impressing
trying to think
other
of a
ponies
good
because,
PayPal fund for this situation, and nothing's coming to mind.
Your voice! We want your annoying, never-ending, high-pitched, squeaking voice, so we don't have to listen to it anymore.
Make it stop!
Yes,
Does that sound
Sonata
familiar?
wailed in the corner while
But on the
Arya
whole,
covered her
I've
ears.
been a
But if I
saint.
don't have my
Does that
voice,
sound-
how can I tell Dashi that I'm the one
Hey,
who
does that sound familiar?
and that he was all wrong about
Logan?
merponies and
You'll
that sound
figure
familiar?
it out, I'm sure. Do you
Adagio
really think he
said that
won't
Pinkie's
love you
voice
if you
was
don't talk?
annoying,
Trust
never-ending,
me,
high-pitched
we're giving you a
squeaking.
favor here.
I mean, it
Does that
ends in
sound
like.
Does that sound like something you'd say? You said.
Oh, the video wasn't 30
Our
minutes.
spell will
We had
work for
30 minutes
3
left when I
days.
checked it.
You have until then to get Prince
So it's
Dashi
like
to say
40
I love
something.
you.
I
If he
told you.
does,
So
you remain a
now
princess
we're
forever
about
and
halfway.
live happily
more
ever
than
after.
halfway, a little
But
over
what if
halfway.
I don't?
Then you'll have to come back and serve us.
Again, the whole song. Again, very good villain song.
Oh,
No,
well, I don't know.
you could have taken
The
what this
clock
whole
is
scene was
ticking,
explaining.
Ardiel. This offer won't last forever.
And just
Party
Oh,
bit
that
her
song?
lip
Wow,
and
that
mentally
is so
weighed her
unlike
choices. She heaved a
I don't
sigh.
Normally you're
even-
complaining about the
Nodded
musical
softly.
numbers, and now you're actually supporting one.
because if they move the story along, okay, sure, the music can be shitty and forgettable and overall not good, but if it moves the story along,
Pinkie, promise.
I don't know how long this scene is,
What is that?
but like
Look,
stack it up to
sign this magic
what's
parchment
it
and the
called?
deed
Stack that up
will
to
be
how long
done.
this scene is.
Partio took
And
the magic
sure, the
quill
lyrics
from beside
might
the
be
parchment
like
and carefully
shitty and
scrawled
like
her name on the dotted
parodied
line.
and
As soon as
ponied,
the
but
quill left the parchment,
at least
disappeared,
the
and
you
the
know
three
the actual
sirens
music
laughed
is
You know,
no more
unison.
Unfortunate Souls.
This also kind of
They
reminds
used
me
their
of that
crystals to
scene from
conjure a
Shrek
magical
4.
beam of red light. It
So,
hit Partio
what happens
directly in the
now?
chest and
Have a
traveled
nice
up to her
day.
throat.
She
She started.
It wasn't
The
until
magic
somebody
pried
pointed
the
out
voice
to me
from her
that
body
I love
before she
Shrek
could
4
finish.
because it's
Adagio
really just a fan
smiled,
fiction.
engulfing the magic with her crystal and directing a second beam of light
To quote,
towards the
Jello
mermaid's chest.
Apocalypse's 10
Sonata
review
and
of it.
Arya quickly
Man,
followed
I
in suit.
should- okay,
In a
okay,
red
okay.
flash of light,
I sure
Partio's
am
body
happy,
began to change.
DreamWorks took my Shrek
Fluttershy
fanfiction.
shouted from the entrance to the lair.
Too late.
Arya said with a dark smile.
Let her go.
Wait a minute, they're also gonna take away her
swimming at the
kills, right?
sirens in
She's
anger.
gotta drown.
King will
Yeah,
be
that's
furious.
some of the points.
Too bad.
I'm pretty sure raised in the
So
movie.
sad.
The magic from the siren's pendants
Yeah.
let out a final
okay.
burst of
He's not
light,
doing it.
and
I'm
Partio
sure it can't be that
reappeared.
bad a movie.
Somehow, in the transformation, her mane and coat
Arr,
color changed.
I'm
along with her
drowning,
body.
fuck
Her
nuts.
once bright pink complexion was now pale white, with a yellow bouncy mane and tail. She didn't have long to admire her new flank, hooves, and wings, however, before she began choking
I am
on
not
lack of
Hedgehog.
oxygen.
I am Winged
If we were
Horse.
you, we'd hightail it up to that little island before your princess drowns.
You know what would be really funny?
Twibastian called,
If-
assisting Floundershy
instead-
as they carried
uh,
Partio away quickly.
This thing just
The
ended
sirens
now. That'd be
giggled to
fucking
themselves
hilarious.
If they-
as watched the
instead
trio
of just
of
taking
friends
away,
struggle with the surface.
Our plan is in action. Good.
Wait, what
Adagio
the?
started,
What?
but stopped
Ah!
mid-sentence when she realized the voice
Oh,
coming from her throat
oh my
was no
God.
longer her own.
She absorbed Partio's
Oh
voice.
my gosh.
And I was saying, instead of taking hers away, they replace it with something completely different.
And now for something
Great.
completely
Now we
different.
have to listen to that high-pitched whine all
Oh,
the
I sound
time.
like this
This is
now.
the funniest thing I have ever seen. Like, ever.
Oh my god, half an hour.
Ow, 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 ow.
Adagio
You're
screamed
crushing my
again.
head.
Oh, sorry.
The other sirens having to stifle their laughter in the process.
Oh, what were you thinking?
Twibastian raged,
lamb
pacing
ho.
back and forth on the little island while Partio attempted to use her back hooves.
The king is going to kill me. I am a dead crab.
Maybe we should have brought him to the sirens instead.
Why couldn't the fish
What?
breathe?
Are you crazy? He would have been
Above
even
the
more
water.
mad. I was supposed to watch her. Not only did I fail, but now
Um,
she's gone and made a
wasn't that
deal with
also
the
in the movie?
sirens. She's a Pegasus now. She's the very thing the king hates the most. I am so dead.
Pardiel rolled her eyes and opened her mouth to talk, but no sound came.
Oh, how
And,
delightful.
of course, you can't even talk now. How in
I
the hey
remember
are
when
you
I had,
supposed to do anything if you can't even talk?
This just reminds me
Obviously,
of,
you had to promise
a couple
something to the
weeks
sirens in
ago,
order for them to give
Day
you
of
this
Silence
spell. If the price was your voice, then what's the catch?
Pardiel scrunched her face and put a hoof to her mouth, trying to think of a way to
This reminds
convey
me
her
of that
message.
time when also
She
I got a
brightened when she
cold.
met Floundershy's gaze
My
and
throat
waved her
was
hooves to get her
completely
attention.
trashed.
Oh, I think she's trying to tell us something.
You think?
Pardiel moved her hooves dramatically
I may not
and
know how
changed
to
her
get
facial
through
expressions, not
talking.
dropping Floundershy's gaze.
So if I'm going to live here, I'm
Something's
going to
weird
have to
about
wing
I
it.
get to be a Pegasus for 3 days.
Weird about her
and
legs.
have to
I
make
can
the
make
prince say
puns,
I love
too.
you before
Something's
time
weird
is
about her
up,
legs.
or else I
Like
turn
what?
into a mermare and have to
just doesn't
serve the
look right.
sirens forever.
Floundershy interpreted. Pardiel smiled and nodded enthusiastically.
You got all of that from her hoof flailing?
I guess so, yeah.
A lot of good that will do us. Floundershy can't exactly follow you to Skyvale and interpret. Besides, I don't think ponies can understand animals. Well,
Who's
not
voicing Twilight
many
here?
of them anyway.
I have no idea.
It doesn't sound like Twilight.
The only thing we can
The only thing we
I'll
can
have
do.
to go with Pardiel to
I mean,
Skyvale,
hey, we've
and
heard
you will
worse.
have to
And
solve
that
the
is
cable
very
till this
true.
whole mess
I
is
I mean, you
sorted out.
remember Rarity Fangirl, right?
But the point of framing, it doesn't sound like
Unless
Twilight.
you have a better idea.
And the acting isn't
Pardiel
exactly
attempted for a
immaculate
second
either.
time to remain
But seriously,
on
you
her
remember
hooves,
Rarity
but
Fangirl, right?
continued to
Sure.
fail,
He
falling
was
back on the
Twilight
sand,
from
and
Shadows of
toppling over her
Equestria.
friends in the
He was
process.
way too quiet and had no emotion.
Floundershy said, shaking the sand
You
from her
both
gills.
look quite
All right,
shocked.
then.
I
First
wonder
things
why.
first. We'll have to figure out how to get you to stand on those things.
Twibastian said. Pardiel nodded
IGN
enthusiastically
said
in
it's
response.
Skyrim, but with acting.
Meanwhile, Daring Duke and Prince Dashi were wandering
See,
the
now,
beaches
this
below
art
Skyvale in search of the mysterious
looks like
mare
it's
who
trying
had
a
saved
bit
the
too
prince's
hard.
life. Daring Duke was unconvinced that
Like,
such a mare existed, claiming that she was
I
a
don't
figment
know,
of
it's not
Dashi's
bad.
imagination.
I'm
But, like,
telling
wait,
you,
wasn't
Dookie Doo.
Dash's arms look
stop
broken.
calling me that. You know I
Wasn't this
hate
also
that.
in Princess Trixie Sparkle?
That's what I do.
Oh wait, no, it
But
wasn't.
listen,
Or was it?
I
I
know
can't
that
remember
mare's
honestly.
out there somewhere.
Yeah, this art looks
There's no
like
way I could
the
have
proportions
survived
are
this
way
without
off.
Wait, is that her?
Daring Duke asked in shock, pointing
And,
a
like,
hoof at a clumsy-looking Pegasus who couldn't seem to fly straight.
Pinkie looks horrific right now. What the
was
fuck?
pink, but it looks like
Looks
she
like
needs
it's
some help.
fucking like a siren.
No, not right.
A what?
Not a siren.
Twibastian
Like
said in exasperation. He was hidden
It's like a
somewhere in
nymph, I guess
Pardiel's
is a good
mane,
word.
near
Trying
her
to think of
ear,
a good
getting
word.
land
What's
sick
that?
from Pardiel's amusing attempts
Yeah,
at
like
flight.
a mythical
Pardiel
beast.
didn't give
Oh,
up,
okay.
keeping her sights set on the castle ahead.
She
didn't
she
realize
just
Dashi was
steals
flying
them
to her
fucking
aid,
soul.
and before the prince could say a word,
Twilights in
Pardiel
my hair.
collided into them. The
I
pair
need to
of
get
them
her away
tumbled to the
before I
ground.
get crushed.
Oh, are you okay, miss?
Dashi
Oh!
asked, righting himself.
For the first
Pardiel
time in
looked
my
up,
life, I
beamed from
regret
ear to ear.
everything.
She had found her prince at last.
Stop
She
shouting.
leapt from the ground and tackled him in a hug, catching the
Can't
prince
believe I
off
made
guard.
that joke.
I didn't
Nice
hear
to
it.
meet you, too.
I said
Dashi
Pinkie needs to
said,
get
trying
fought out
to
of
pry
her before she
himself
gets
from the hug,
crabs.
and failing.
What's your name?
You
Pardiel
feel my
released him
pain,
from
I
her
know.
embrace and moved her lips to respond.
You know, now I'd say
Again,
you're trying
she
a bit
was
too
without
hard.
voice. The prince looked at her both confused and
Her
slightly
fur?
amused as she flailed her hooves and attempted to convey
His
her
art
name.
style looks fucking horrific.
You can't talk.
Why are their
How
faces
long to
so...
figure that out?
Twibastian
squished.
muttered from Pardiel's mane. Even so,
Why does
Pardiel's
everything look so
over-exaggerated
lumpy and
movements
not
infectious
good?
smile struck a chord with the prince.
Lumpy?
This mare was
Yeah.
so close to the
Is it
one
really
he was
lumpy?
seeking.
Yeah.
He felt
Like,
drawn
they don't
to
look
her.
Hey, you're new to Skyvale, aren't
right.
you?
Pardiel nodded
Or-
enthusiastically.
Do you
Correct.
need some
I know those
help?
two words are
My
synonyms
friend
of each other, but that's
Pinkie and I
besides
saw
the
you
point.
struggling
When you
with
say
a
lumpy,
line.
I think the line.
Here, take my hook.
I think that's more in
We'll get
case
you
like
back
the
to
lines are
castle so
very
you can
sloppily
rest.
done.
I have an excellent
Yeah,
staff
the
who
lines
can
aren't
make sure
exactly...
you're all
I don't know.
Pardiel's heart leapt
I'm
as
trying
she
to
reached
trace
out
the
her own
lines
hoof
with my
to
eyes,
his.
and they don't look
However, she failed to remember how to keep her balance on three
bad,
hooves.
but they don't look particularly
Prince
good.
Dashi
either.
laughed as he helped her back onto her wobbly hooves.
You certainly know how to surprise
Oh
a
my
pony.
god.
Since I don't know your name.
13
Can I
minutes,
call you
and that's
that?
gonna be
You'll
fucking
see.
eternity.
You'll see I'm
He
full
didn't
of
even attempt
surprises.
to learn your name, so he just names
All
you.
the fish
This
are
is the
happy.
pony you want to be with.
Twibastian whispered to
The
Pardiel.
fish on the
Pardiel
land
ignored
ain't
him and nodded,
happy. It's
happy
sad
just to
'cause
be in
they
her
in
prince's
the
presence
bowl.
again.
Under
The
the
fish in the bowl
That
is
afternoon,
happy.
Party had been
lucky
given a
he
clean
in for
bill
a
of
worse
health by Prince
fate.
Dash's staff.
Because
Once he
when the
was
boss
sure,
gets
Prince
hungry,
Dashi offered to tour the kingdom together.
Under the sea.
He showed her how they made the weather and how his pendant was the
Under
key
the
to
sea.
activate. You know what? This Pinkie Tales has already gone on for
Cooper.
a good chunk of time.
Thank
I
you.
think I might just
end
skip
it.
ahead to the romantic side.
Please end it.
Any objections? No? No objections? Cool. Maybe we can cut out that other
Hear me,
song
narrator.
to save some time. Great.
I have
On
fang
with the
now. I
story,
am now
then.
part vampire too.
One more hour.
Arr.
Only one more hour. You have to get him to say it, Pardiel.
Twybastian cautioned from Pardiel's mane. Pardiel was too preoccupied
What?
staring
What?
lovingly into Prince Dashi's eyes to see the crowd
What
in
is that?
attention. The pair of them were
Oh.
snuggled on a blanket atop the sand of the beach just below Skydale. Prince Dashi had wanted to watch the sunset with her
Do I want to
and
know?
reminisce
This
about the
looks
fun
like
and frivolity of the days they had spent together. Pardiel had had the time of her life with Dashi. Each day, her love grew stronger. Twybastian was the only
fact
voice
that
of reason to
Pinkie
remind
looks
her
like
of
a
the
fucking
situation
recolor,
at Hoof.
and
Every
they're
passing
fucking-
hour, he became more frantic in his attempts
She
to
looked
get Dashi
deeply
to say
into
the
his
magic
eye, or
words.
her eye,
You
shit.
know, a few days ago,
I forgot this
I
was
would've
my
done
eerie
anything to find that
fanfiction.
man who saved me. I thought I was in love with you,
You.
but I don't think I've ever met someone like you, Surprise. You're so fun and random. And those pranks you
This
pulled.
looks like fucking
Classic.
fanfiction
I
doc.
doubt Duke
No, this is
will
like
be very happy
Wattpad.
with you for a while.
Just a prank,
Pardiel
bro.
smiled again
I'm still
and
going with the
snuggled
voice, by the
closer
way.
to
Oh, the
Prince.
camera's over there.
This sunset's really pretty, isn't it?
Dashi
fucking
said,
beautiful.
pointing to the sparkle of sunlight on the water. Pardiel's eyes widened at the mention of the sunset, and her entire demeanor changed. She quickly pulled away from the prince and put a hoof on her chest, then pointed to Dashi. She did the same to him, trying to get him to understand.
Oh, so now you listen to me.
Wait, what's wrong?
Pardiel continued the cycle, touching her chest, then the prince,
It's party
touching
cake.
his
You're
chest,
not
and then
doing it
herself.
right.
Why aren't you helping me with this?
Prince
Why
wasn't
aren't you
catching on.
helping me with this?
You, have heartburn?
Pardiel
Oh,
shook her head.
Parker.
You're trying a secret hoof shake?
Pardiel shook her head
Baka.
again, glancing at the sunset in panic.
Oh, come
From
on!
Baka. That sounds like the
That
Wookiee no
difficult?
one talks about.
Twybastian exclaimed from within Pardiel's mane.
Chewbacca's
Who
failed
said
cousin.
that?
Prince Dashi said,
Chewbacca's
examining Pardiel's head
dumbass
curiously.
cousin.
Twybastian popped out of the hair and
He's the one who came up with
You can
Order
understand
66.
me? You could have understood me this whole time?
I can speak to any animal. It's part of my princely teachings, duh.
Get off my
I
head.
still have a difficult time speaking to monkeys. But wait, so who
Oh,
are
he
you?
wants.
There's no time to explain.
You want to speak to monkeys,
Quick,
huh?
tell Pardiel you
Oh,
love her
10
before the
minutes.
sun sets.
We're in the home
Pardiel
stretch.
looked at the prince with wide,
Oh,
gleaming
there's
eyes.
that fanfic shot
He didn't
again.
understand. He took the little crab's instruction.
I guess I do love you, Surprise.
Oh, now that I think about it, it's that
Pardiel?
recolor
Was it?
from Captain
The
Hook the
sun
Biker
set
Gorilla.
over the water as
Hey,
soon as the
kids,
words
welcome to
escaped
the
his
Rainbow
mouth.
Factory.
Twybastian gave a loud cheer in celebration.
You did
I'm
it,
Pogo the
Pardiel.
Clown. You can
But
trust
before
Pogo. He's
Twybastian
safe
could
with
finish his
keys.
victory,
Wait,
Pardiel vanished into
didn't
thin
Mermare
air,
kill
leaving a
all the
confused
children?
crab and prince behind.
Where did she go?
To fulfill her part of our little bargain, of course.
A new voice said as the three
Oh, she's back to
sirens
herself.
emerged from the sea. Their crystals were glowing, and a trapped pink mermare hovered above the water beside them.
Let her go!
Prince Dashi
Oh, this is gonna be like
attempting to
Paper
fly
Mario
to
the Thousand Year
Pardiel's
Door.
aid, but was
One
instead
step
repelled by
closer,
the
and
siren's
she'll no
magic.
longer
He
breathe.
said he loved her. That was the
That
deal.
was
Did you really expect us to be
No, not
honest?
Grotus.
If
No, it was
Pardiel had
Grotus.
read the contract rather than prattled on,
Grotus
she
was
would
the
see
purple
that
one?
she would end up our
Yeah.
slave anyway.
Then who was the
And why didn't you say it to her sooner? I mean, Pardiel can
Grotus
still
was the
read and
Grandmaster.
write, right?
But who was
She
the
signed
purple
her
one?
name on the contract.
Purple one?
Is
You mean
the
Lord
prince
Crumb?
illiterate
Lord
or
Crumb.
something?
Grotus was the Grand
You're
Master,
getting
had the
off
four
track.
little
We have a
orbs.
little deal to strike with
Yeah,
the
we
Ah,
prince
talked
here.
about Peach.
Now
Thought
that
you
we
still
know
has
you're in
Pinkie's
love
voice.
with that
No, I'd
pathetic little
much
Mermare,
rather
we're
be
willing to bet
watching,
you'll do just anything
or
to
be playing
save her.
Paper Mario Fantasy
Wait,
Tour by now.
Oh,
Voice.
wait, they're
you
mixed
just
together now?
figuring everything
Super
out
Paper Mario, the
now?
Thousand Year Door? Holy shit, I'd love to try that out.
Goddamn
Princess
right, it's the
traded
best
her
game
voice
ever.
to Adagio so she could be a Pegasus for you. Duh.
Now available on the
And
new
it was
Nintendo
you who
console,
saved
coming in
me.
2030.
I knew it.
The Nintendo Switch.
Dashi exclaimed happily as Pardiel nodded
The-
her head. His excitement
Nintendo
was
Switch
short-lived,
U.
however. Realizing
Coming
the
this
danger
summer.
Pardiel had gotten herself into
Or
on
they'll
his
probably call it the
behalf,
Switch E.
he turned to face the sirens with a dark
Come
glare.
on.
No, knowing
What
Nintendo,
do
they're
you
gonna call it the
want?
fucking Switch U
Your
or the Switch
pendant, of
XL or the
course. give it over.
The
or
new
Cordial will
Switch.
serve us for the
Because
rest
to
of
Nintendo,
eternity as a
everything
taco
is
cart.
new.
Taco carts.
What? I've always wanted one of those.
Oh, they remember to keep that
Prince
gimmick.
Dashi shouted, holding the pendant in the air and summoning a storm cloud. He flew to the top of the cloud
I don't
and
remember
kicked
this being
aside,
a
sending
thing
bolts of
in,
lightning to the sirens
Mermare.
and the containment
Yeah,
field
neither do
around
I.
Partia.
I
The
remember
sirens
them
growled
needing
and the crystals grew
Poseidon's
brighter, deflecting the
tridents.
lightning and sending it back towards Dashi. The prince dodged and
Wait,
kicked the
wasn't this
cloud
bringing
towards
back
the
the power
sirens to
from the
distract
power
them.
ponies?
While they thrashed their hooves trying to dissipate it, Prince Dashi was flying circles around them, his pendant glistening as he did so.
Hey,
Soon
speaking of the
after,
Wizard of
a
Oz,
tornado
as I
formed
very,
around the
just
sirens,
vaguely
all
did.
three of them spiraling into the air. Dashi flew to Partia's
Andy,
aid, beating his hooves against the bubble around her.
Don't worry, I'll get you out of here.
Dashi said, putting his hoof against the bubble, Partio doing the same.
The crystals! Destroy the crystals and you'll destroy the sirens!
Twybastian called from the
Yes,
shore.
Of course!
Oh my
Yes,
gosh!
sure.
Answered.
Movement.
He flew towards the
that-
tornado, using all the strength
Optic
in his
Spectrum.
wings to keep them
That's the
being
artist's
pulled
name
into
who
it.
did this movement.
Aiming his pendant just right, Dashi sent a bolt of lightning into the jumbled sirens, hitting Adagio's crystal. He gave a victorious cheer when he saw a pink ray of magic escape
Looks
the
simple,
tornado.
but
The
it's not
magic
bad.
flew directly at Partio, bursting the bubble that contained her. Partio splashed back into the sea. When she
Wait, was her voice
emerged,
back?
her
What was that?
voice had been fully
Why is there
restored.
why is there a narrator describing everything that's going on?
Prince Dashi cried, flying into
That's
her open
how
hooves.
it's always been.
I'm fine, but I think we have a
Don't you understand? They needed the
Partio
audience.
cried, pointing her hoof at the sirens who
They do
escaped
need
the
an audience.
tornado.
That is very true.
Smug grins
No one's
on
gonna
their
watch
face.
this.
They need a
Their
narrator
crystals each
to
glowing brighter than they
tell
had
us
before.
everything that we're
Did
seeing.
you really think you had won?
Lazy writing trope
Now that you have
101.
restored my true
Also,
voice
gotta
with
love
how-
highly shard magic
I
on
love how
you.
Pinkie's
That
completely changed the
pendant
voice for
will
a
be
narrator.
ours.
Unless it's
Adagio
not supposed
announced
to be
with a
Pinkie and all, that's
cackle.
just an audio
She and the other
book
sirens
she's
turned
got.
their attention to the prince and began to sing. Their hypnotic spell was drawing the
How much
prince towards
time is
them,
left in
and
this?
he was helpless.
They gotta wrap this
Oh.
up in 5 minutes.
Oh!
And one of those, I will fucking end you if you don't shut up.
You shut up, I'm enjoying myself.
If you start
and crawling up
just
to cover his
fucking,
ears.
like, I will
Don't
actually
listen. If you don't listen, they
end you.
can't
I will
control
get that
you.
golf club over
The
there,
sirens
and I will
singing
fucking
grew
curb stomp
stronger,
you.
and it proved
I'm
too
sick of
powerful
you
for Dashi
every
to
time the
resist.
other happens going.
Pulled away from Partio.
Trying to contain myself.
You guys couldn't see it, but I was
Holding
just
his pendant as he
flailing
did
my
so.
arms and yelling.
I don't think so.
Daring Duke cried, flying directly into Dashi and sending him to the ocean.
Fucking football tackle that shit.
She caught him, putting her hooves over his ears and making sure he was
Oh,
unable
snap.
to turn back.
People,
to the
you
sea
don't see this, but he
Daring
does this
Duke
even
swiped the
like
pendant
off
from the
camera,
prince long
and
before
it
he hit
pisses
the
me
waves.
off then
The
too.
sirens,
Can't help it.
undeterred,
I'm enjoying
began
myself.
expel
Yeah,
Duke.
I like stories
Soon
that are
learned
told
I probably
from
shouldn't
multiple
say
their song
perspectives,
was
and
unheeded.
every time that happens, I don't
Daring
go.
Duke had
Probably shouldn't have said that in
effectively blocking
Bill
their
Cosby
magic.
tone.
He unfurled a
Considering
whip
his
that had
current
been wrapped around
reputation
one of his
nowadays.
wings. And with one
Ah,
mighty
calm
crack,
yourself,
he
Hunter.
bound all
I'm
three sirens
enjoying
together by their
myself.
tail fins.
Oh man, I am ruining Bill Cosby
King
even
Cranky
further.
said,
I
emerging
feel
from the
terrible.
water in a magnificent display. The crown atop his head was glowing, and from the pearl embedded within, a great flash of light shot magic through the air towards the unsuspecting sirens. A great swirling vortex appeared before them. Daring Duke smiled and nodded, whipping the sirens around in the air for a moment before slinging them into the portal.
That must take a lot of
Sirens'
brains.
screams
Yeah, I
echoed
love
as the
how
portal closed
these
around them,
omnipotent beings
forever trapping them on the
are
other side.
beaten with the power of rope.
Whoa. Didn't think you had that
And
in
a
you,
pearl.
Dookie Doo.
Prince Dashi said, shaking his head to clear the trance he had been under.
I haven't really been honest with you, Your Highness. I'm not
Oh my
really a
God,
duke.
there's still 3
I've
minutes,
been hunting
and one of
these
those minutes is gonna be an
sirens long before I
outro.
got to Skyvale.
So
I
like
knew
2
they'd be
minutes.
after the pendant, so I masqueraded as a duke in an effort to keep it safe.
Oh, so you only like me for my pendant.
Dashi said jokingly, shoving his friend. Daring Duke
Huh,
sighed and
that's,
rolled his eyes.
You're not half
Bit
as
of a rush
incompetent
twist.
as I thought. The pendant will be safe with you, Dashi. Though I have to
I like that
admit,
phrase,
that
rush
portal of
twist.
yours sure was useful.
I thought merponies didn't have magic.
Oh, we've had it, but I don't like to use it. No self-respecting pony relies on magical nonsense unless it's absolutely necessary.
Where do they go?
Floundershy asked, finally feeling brave enough to swim out from her hiding place behind the king. Artiel smiled, knowing that
Where did they
Floundershy
go?
had
Where
been
did they
the one to
go?
alert her father what was happening.
It's the next Nicolas Cage
Ultimately,
line.
She had saved her life. Partiel swam into her and hugged her tightly. before answering her question.
Can't rely high. Alternate universe us's will take care of them with alternate universe Pony Twilight.
Oh, Rainbow Rocks callback.
So I guess that is
for the rest of your life,
what's her
man.
face? What's his
Daddy,
face?
please let
Will?
me stay with Prince Dashi.
Wilsonator.
Wilsonator. That's the
pleaded.
thing. I guess that's
Prince Dashi
Wilsonator, because
joined
again, that sounds
flying
very
just above the
Discord-esque.
waves.
And I love her too.
But not actual Discord-esque.
Absolutely not. No daughter of mine will marry a Pegasus.
As
Yeah,
the
you're
king
right.
landed
Racism.
on,
That
one
sounds
bird
like
swooped
him.
in and stole the crown from atop the king's head. His wig fell
All
into the
those
ocean.
filthy
in the process.
Pegasuses.
Birdie cried, placing the crown on her own brow.
My ship will live on!
See, that's how you
The
know
magic
it's
of the
the
crown
F.
activated, and Partio's fins began to change. In a burst of bright light, she
You're
turned
not careful,
back
that
into a
bird's got shit on
Pegasus
your
and
crown.
jumped into the hooves of her prince. Satisfied with herself, Birdie returned the crown to the king, still perched upon it in case he got any ideas about changing her back.
You're bald?
You know, if you
My
let Claudia stay with
eyes.
the Prince, I'm sure we could
All
all
right,
forget
all
this
right.
mess.
All right, fine.
Actually, I
You can
found.
stay
I
with
just
the
recently found
Pegasus.
it. If you want to see it
But if this
afterwards.
true love thing doesn't work out, you can bet I'll be back here to take you home.
Yeah, that's just the Wilsonator.
Don't worry, that'll never
Is it just me, or are those pearls, like, just JPEGs of pearls?
Everyone can go away now. This part of the story is just
I don't know,
too
honestly.
good to share.
And then sex
It's
happened.
rocks in the shape of the end. I guess that means the story is over.
Oh,
Unless
what a
you'd like
shame.
me to tell you all the different rocks I found at the bottom of the ocean.
You know, I'd be
Clean it up
fine
with
with
that.
that.
Well, Pounded Pumpkin, I hope you enjoyed this story.
Why do fuckers
and I
keep
hope
sleeping
to
for my
see you
stories?
next time for some
I'm
more
gonna
Pinkie
fuck you up.
Tales.
Oh, it's done. Yay.
Marking. Treble sketch. That sounds like a musician's name.
The background music's not bad.
Yeah, I said it sounded nice. Oh yeah, I
The
forgot.
actual music is forgettable.
Vanna Melon. I knew it was her. And the oh, that was Glory of the Rain Wings.
I don't know that. Dual Singer.
She was Applejack and Princess Trixie Sparkle.
Oh. Who's Magpie, obviously.
Oh, that was Love Cake. Hey, Ashley H.
Casey.
Yeah, it was original. Instrumental by J-Man. Lyrics by
Was
Magpie.
a shitty, forgettable Broadway tune.
Next time.
Egghead and the Beast.
Happy holidays.
I think we're a little late.
It's not. Oh, you think?
We're a little late on this
Christmas and spring, ladies and gentlemen.
one. It's like Christmas in July. So what did you think of the Pinkies?
Well, it was okay. I'd say it's in the middle of other Magpie videos we've seen.
I forgot the other Magpie videos we've seen.
I wouldn't say, as usual, I wouldn't say it's as good as Discord Tales. I mean, hell, it's gonna take a lot to make a video better than Discord Tales, but at the same time, we've seen worse.
Sure, yeah, why not?
I mean, in terms of Pinkie Tales, Red Riding Bloom and Rara Wolf, we really did not enjoy those.
Oh, that one made me actively angry.
Which one?
I think it was the wolf, the three little pigs.
I do recall.
I don't know why.
Slight rage from you.
That one made don't remember much about it. All I remember is that one made me, out of all the videos, actively mad, and I'm not remembering what I'm not remembering. Not quite sure what it was. Something about it infuriated me.
Yeah, and of course Christmas. I guess this slightly answers a question I had about Magpie since we started watching her.
Oh boy.
I've noticed that on her channel she never really had an official Christmas special, and I always wondered why. I assumed.
Jewish?
Well, that was one assumption. I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe she was Jewish, or maybe she was just really busy during the holidays.
Maybe she's atheist. She doesn't celebrate holidays.
But that note, I guess it kinda answered my question. I guess she does celebrate the holidays, maybe, or maybe she was just saying that in regard to the audience. I don't know.
Yeah, but overall, it wasn't bad.
Yeah,
The
it wasn't
song
bad.
was a massive letdown. Again,
Well, the
I would have
tune.
taken.
What about the tune?
The tune was a forgettable Broadway fucking song. The lyrics. What lyrics? I don't remember though.
But hey, there were so many stars we recognized in it.
It doesn't mean
There was like
anything.
Vanna Mellon, Ashley H, DF, Wolstenator.
Yeah, Food Fight had a lot of stars we recognized in it. Black. That
I can
doesn't
only
make
name
it a good movie.
I can only name 2 that I know.
Let me think.
Charlie Sheen and Christopher Lloyd. I don't know any of the others.
If I really thought about it, I could come up with more people who was in Food Fight. But nobody's coming to mind other than, yeah, Charlie Sheen and Christopher Lloyd. I know there were more people that more people recognize in Food Fight. But a lot of people recognize stars in that movie. It didn't make it good.
So, again, the next one's gonna be, of course, the Beauty and the Beast parody. I guess this is what Magpie's doing now. She's doing, she's moved from more traditional fairy tales to more Disney-based stuff.
Again, I want to see Shakespeare enacted by horses. I would watch that shit day one.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna regret saying that because next thing I know is gonna be, hey, we're doing fucking Macbeth.
Well, yeah,
but they're horses now.
Yeah, but how do you think Magpie's gonna take a story like Macbeth and make it okay for kids? Well, I mean, maybe it's happened before. I think.
mean, I bet if you really looked, you could find like a Shakespeare for kids version of Macbeth. If you really looked hard enough and really lowered your expectations, you could find something like that.
Hey, if you're interested enough in Macbeth, at some point I should show you the Patrick Stewart version.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Alright, that's cool. Horses and Macbeth and Shakespeare aside. That's about it, I think, unless there's more we have to say.
I don't know. Just aside from the video, for those of you who might know, the day we're recording this, tomorrow is Mother's Day, and we might actually end up uploading this on Monday, so hope you all had a swell time on that day. But, yeah, I guess that's all for now. Magpie's starting to, I guess, up her game up, and,
up her game up. Quote Black Duck, which
sorry, she's upped her game up. Up her game up.
Up
She's
and away.
upped up her game up.
Alright, if you guys want to see videos.
Don't forget to vote in the poll on the top right corner of this video screen to vote on what video we watch next time. If you want to leave requests or suggestions, you can do that too, and we'll put them in our future polls. Follow us on Twitter to keep in track with our other updates, and also we're back to doing polls on Twitter as well. The outro?
Oh, yeah, I'm Logan.
No, it's in the outro.
Oh, feel free to click the links. They'll
random
send you
videos.
to something. I don't know.
Maybe 3 on it. I'm Black.
I'm Logan.
And we'll be back in the near future. Hope things go swimmingly. Riva, see ya!